Hello, everybody! Oh my goodness gracious. I genuinely cannot believe this is happening. Welcome to absolutely everybody who is here on YouTube. Welcome to our friends on Facebook. And welcome to our friends on Instagram. For the first time ever, we are streaming on absolutely every social media platform we can. And look at that, we have 27 people right now live on YouTube. In fact, can we get that number to hit over 30? Guys, please share this challenge, share this live stream to your friends. It will mean the world to us if we can get over 30 viewers live on YouTube. Please do that. But can you please comment in the chat if you are excited? Actually, can you comment in the chat where you are tuning in from? Write in the chat the city or the country you're currently watching us. Whether you're on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, write the country or city, because we have an international magic audience here in the Magic Allen Society, and I'm really curious to know where you guys are tuning in from. Looks like we have some people from London here. Joseph, one of our community managers who you'll soon meet, is here in London. We'll give it some time because there might be a little delay on our social media, but please type in where you are tuning in from. Oh my god, we have 29 people watching live. This is so exciting. We have Scott coming in from North Carolina, Guy from Israel, Ed Magi from Lille in France, Jack from Ireland. Oh my goodness, the map is populating. Whilst you type in where you're from, I'd like to say that I am beyond excited for tonight's stream. This event has taken over a year and a half. That is 18 months, ladies and gentlemen, to create. Oh my god, we have people from Israel, London, the Netherlands, Bath in England. No way, I want to study there. Texas, Spain, Lancashire, Michigan, Leeds. I mean, the comments just do not stop. This is so exciting. And guys, I'd like to ask you a question. Type in the chat me if you already think you know what the challenge is. Type in me or yes if you know what the challenge is. Type that in the chat. And in a moment, I'm going to be introducing you to two very special people. These two people have helped shape this challenge to what it is today. Because the very thing we are about to release in about 7 minutes time, that is right, 20 minutes past 8 Central European time, in exactly 7 minutes time, we are gonna open up the challenge. We're gonna click the publish button right here. That's right, look! It's just one button away and it will be yours. Already 5 people here, they think they know what the challenge is for. Hey, Optimus Walker, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Very much appreciated. That's right, guys, we are streaming on YouTube. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this live stream. It'll help us so much. So please do that. And if you subscribe, it might just show it right here. So pretty cool. All right, so lots of you already know what the challenge is. But essentially today, what we're going to go over is we're going to explain to you exactly what the challenge is. We're going to bring in a very special guest, one of our 4 incredible guides that will guide you through this journey, and we're going to answer your questions. Meaning, if you have absolutely any questions about the challenge, even right now before I haven't started, please type them in the chat, because I have a moderating team that is currently selecting your questions and we're going to answer them in the Q&A section. So without further ado, guys, I am so excited to introduce you to 2 people that have shaped what this is. They are Joseph Shalem, Thomas Shalem and Joseph Westbury are incredible community managers. Hello, my friends. How are you?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, and can you guys write in the chat if you can hear Joseph and Tomil? It will be really assuring to know that you guys can hear them properly. Isn't this crazy, guys, that we have 34 people watching all around the world right now on YouTube? Isn't this absolutely insane?
Just live.
It-
Until see the recording.
It's unbelievable. People saying that audio is not working. I really hope the audio is working. Audio, I don't know what that means. Is it quiet or can you hear
It's a
them?
bit low. The volume is a bit low. That's what they're.
Okay, hopefully they can hear
Turn it
you
up,
somewhat.
people.
Turn it
All
up.
your speakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a call from someone right now, and that is not good. But anyways, I think they might not be able to hear you, but regardless, that is totally fine. I will do the old-fashioned way of bringing my mic closer. I can just about hear them. I'm being heard. Yeah. Oh well, that's totally fine. Anyways, guys,
Welcome.
guys, Tomer and Joseph, we've spent over a year working on this. How do you guys feel? Thank you,
Share your
Elizabeth.
enthusiasm.
I'm so sorry, but we have someone who is spamming calling me right now, and I don't know what prank this is, but I cannot stop it. So I'm gonna block them right now somehow. And as I do that, Tomer, you can tell us a little bit about what your experiences are in this challenge.
Kind. Me, you, and Joseph, we've been thinking hard and long how to make it efficient because we know there are lots of creative people on board, and it will be so cool to have them come up with a new product, share it to the world with all their passion and love for magic. I think we're about to do just that in the coming 37 days.
We sure,
Yeah.
sure are. I'm so excited. Hopefully, we can't hear them at all, but hopefully, I think it's delayed because I
Oh
muted
no!
myself. They should be able to hear you now from this moment. There's a delay on YouTube, but they should be able to hear you now quietly. But don't worry, it'll be better soon. I'll fix the audio as we go. But guys, Toma just said, we've been working on this for a very long time, and this project has been a passion project. Toma, do you remember the day I first told you about it?
Oh, definitely. That was a shock to me. This was a bit of a different kind of a project than it is now.
That's
So I'm
right.
very happy it evolved into what we're having now.
It's
Yeah.
been quite a lot of improvement, right? We've had where it's been started and where it ended. And Joseph, what about your experience on where it started? Do you remember when I first told you about it and where it was actually?
Yeah, so I only actually found out about this around 3 months ago. We had just seen West End Live and we were in a musical theatre diner. And as soon as they told me what the plan was, I instantly knew this was going to be one of, if not the best thing this community has ever done. It's going to give everyone skills, it's going to give everyone something that they will be proud of, something they could potentially pitch to people. And I just knew that this was going to be amazing.
That's amazing. I'm so glad. Um, I am gonna turn off my phone completely because somebody's calling me. So I'm gonna launch the. I look. This is what happens when we get such a big community and such a big event. People just try and hack you. So oh no, and now you guys are gone. So now I don't even know what I'm doing. This is what happens when yeah you have all this crazy stuff. I actually do not know how to like stop it. So I am gonna uninstall WhatsApp. That's how crazy I am.
Yes! Great idea!
I literally don't know what to do. In fact, as I try and fix this, I just want to say the audio should be better. I found the issue. It was literally it should be better now. And as I fix this little problem, and I'm so sorry, guys. Let's not leave, okay? Please stay. Please improve. Share people. These sort of things happen. I'm gonna play the trailer one more time to anybody who has just tuned in. Pretty damn cool. I mean, those are pretty damn cool names, aren't they? Anyways, we're supposed to publish a challenge now, but we're on a 2 minute late schedule. But I fixed everything, and now we can properly, fluidly move on. Obviously, that was a little rocky start, but I will just remind people, Tommy, what can they do in the chat right now as we do this live launch?
Well, I'm sure you're going to have lots of questions about the process, about what you should end up with, what you get out of it, how do you use the information from our guides to improve your magic, and what exactly are the checkpoints throughout this lovely 37-day project. So if you have anything uncovered here in this very extended tutorial you're about to get, please message us. We'll bring your questions up on the screen and hopefully we'll answer to the best of our ability.
Perfect. So write your questions, and our moderating team, DC Legends, are going to be selecting your questions in the meantime. So I'd like to say another massive thank you to Tom and Joseph for being here with us tonight live. And we'll bring you back very soon. I think it's time to tell you guys a little about the challenge and literally launch it. Yes, I have a good question earlier here. Someone said I cannot see the challenge page. The link to the challenge isn't working. That's right, because we are about to open it live in, I'm going to say 4 minutes. 25 minutes past, and I swear in that moment we're going to open it. Although our bots are sending in the link, this link will work in 4 minutes. It will work in 4 minutes. Thank you so much, Joseph and Tommy, for being here today. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say one more time, thank you so much for being a part of the Creativity Magic Challenge live launch party. We are doing a live launch party, and it is freaking amazing. Now, I'd like to ask you another question, guys. Please type in the chat. How excited are you? I should have asked this earlier, but type in the chat 1 to 10. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh my goodness. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Yes, James is asking, I posted the link soon. Our bots are posting in soon, but don't worry. Oh my god, we've got 10 out of 10 so far. 10 out of 10. Comment down below exactly how excited you are. And as I do that, as you write it in, I'm going to remind you of the plan. So we're going to start by talking a little about the challenge and launching it in about 3 minutes time. Then we're going to move in to a Q&A with the one and only, guys, David Johnson, who is here with us tonight. This legend has contributed some of the most incredible things for this challenge that are going to boost your creativity levels by tenfold. So that's going to be amazing. And at the very end, we're going to do a giveaway where one of you legends is going to get a free ticket to this challenge. But what if you win the giveaway and you're already enrolled in the challenge? Then we'll give one of your friends a free ticket. Perfect. Currently, it's 10 out of 10. So there's not even a point of doing that. So you're excited. I'm excited. We're all excited. Now, Yair is asking, so what exactly is the challenge? That's an amazing question, Yair. The challenge is your gateway to creating magic. I have a question for you guys. You don't have to answer the type question in the chat, a rhetorical question. But have you ever dreamt of actually creating your very own magic trick and actually sharing it with the world? Because this challenge is going to be a 1 month long, a 37-day journey in particular, over a month-long journey to transform your magic ideas into something real. Have you ever had something you were working on, but then you said, I'll leave it to later? Or you said, I wish I create magic, but I just don't know how. I can't come up with an idea. I don't know methods. I don't know anything. We are going to guide you exactly, because we 100% guarantee to you by the end of the challenge, from where you begin to where you end, you will at least have something close to creating a magic trick that you are proud of. So I really want to emphasize that, guys. Now, in literally a minute, I'm going to bring up Joseph and Tomer, and we are going to together do a 10-second countdown where we are going to open up the challenge. So please, guys, type in the chat yes if you are excited to see the challenge open. And I'm going to bring out Tomer and Joseph in the meantime. Hello, Tomer and Joseph. Hello. I am getting ready to launch it in 10 seconds. We are going to do a 10-second countdown. Type in just yes, not just yes. Joseph. But people are excited. So guys, I'm going to put on my screen right now a countdown. And with that countdown, we are going to, let's remove this. Hopefully.
Let's do this!
Are you guys excited? I can't believe I waited for this moment. The link in the chat is gonna work soon. So here you go. I've got the publish button. Guys, I'm gonna put a 10-second countdown. 3, 2, 1, let's do a 10-second countdown.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, publish is publishing. It's live. The challenge page is live. You guys can officially and join the Creativity Magic Challenge. If you are not on a computer or something and you have your phone, make sure you scan this QR code and it'll lead you to this link. Our bot here is sending you the link. You can find the link in the description of this event. If you're watching on Facebook or Instagram, you can literally find it here. It's also in our link in bio. It is Naz.io Magic Island Society Challenges. And if you go on the community page, you'll also see a new bonus section unlocked that says challenges, and you can enroll in the challenge. And every single buddy that joins the challenge within the live stream, I will be reading out a few of your names in the middle of the live that you have enrolled. So please, guys, you can now officially join the challenge. I am so proud. The link will now work. So exciting. So thank you so much, Joseph and Tomek, for being a massive part of that. So, guys, I've asked you earlier, but there's a question that I get asked personally as a layman, and you can let me know in the chat if you get this asked too. But you know, when I perform a trick, lots of laymen go to me and then they say, hey Alon, that's a really damn cool trick. But did you create it? Were you the one who made it? But now officially, every time you get asked that question, you can say yes! You can say yes, because you are going to create a trick or a presentation or an adaptation. It doesn't matter, but you are going to be officially, after this challenge, you are going to be able to say yes exactly to that. Now, this challenge is all about growth and development. And you're going to see this word a lot tonight. Growth and development. Those are the two key words and two key factors and values that we have in this challenge. Because lots of people tell me, well, I don't really want to create magic. I don't want to create a trick. I'm happy with just buying magic, or I'm happy of learning tutorials. But the thing is, it's not always about creating magic. It's also about enhancing your creativity. And by the start of where you are today till the moment that this challenge ends on the 3rd of November, you are going to be able to say that your creativity has been enhanced. You have enhanced your creativity. You have been able to make your creative thoughts and minds so much better. And in specific, you're going to achieve not only how to create original magic, but you're going to learn how to produce an idea. You're going to learn how you can get a method for an idea. We're going to talk about methods, ideas. We're going to talk about fueling your creativity. We're going to talk about making a presentation that is unique to you. A presentation that is so unique that no one in the world has done it. That is what you are going to learn from this. You're going to learn how to make your magic incredibly practical. And you're also going to learn, as an absolute bonus idea from one of our incredible guides who is here tonight for a Q&A live in our room, David Jonathan, you're even going to learn a little bit about how you can pitch magic to magic companies. And that might be one of the most important aspects here for some people, because you might already have a trick. Maybe you don't want to learn to create a new trick, but maybe you will learn how to pitch that trick. It's already going to be worth value for money. So there's so many things that you can learn here. Now, I'm already seeing so many people in the chat saying that they are so excited. They're saying being coached by the best in the business. Very cool. That is right, Chris. You just said being coached by the very best in the business. What does Chris mean by the best in the business? Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be guided by 4 mystery experts. Now, we have announced them already, but you're going to learn exactly from the best in the industry. So when we created this challenge, we fought long and hard. We needed 4 incredible people that can help us make this an incredible success. 4 people that can allow us to teach you how to enhance your creativity on a level like no other. And we started to think of our team. And we decided to bring, ladies and gentlemen, the incredible David Jonathan, who has released more products than I can even count in the magic industry. His incredible friend, Nicholas Mavresis, who has also created a lot of mentalism tricks in particular, but lots of other types of magic too. Absolutely legendary. And Nicholas and David often collaborate together. So maybe you can collaborate with someone. Kyle Purnell, an absolutely outside-the-box thinker who comes up with some of the most phenomenal ideas in magic. I mean, you look at his tricks right now, like stuff with lights and all sorts of shapes and holes and cash, and you start to think, what the hell? He's going to give you some of his insights on exactly how you can create your magic. And last but not least, some may say this guy is the god of creating magic, because this guy creates magic like a beast. I mean, he releases like 5 tricks a month. The incredible Craig Petty will share his insights on creating phenomenal quality magic, and magic that will leave you and your audiences absolutely bedazzled. So I am so excited to announce those 4 people will be here with us. Now, I'd just like to take the time and say a few people's names that have actually signed up for the challenge already. So let's have a look. We have the incredible Owen Clark, Ollie, I think that was Ollie. We have Wes, who is enrolled in the challenge. We have Dronak, who's enrolled in the challenge. Jax Higginbottom, who's enrolled in the challenge. And so many more I'll be announcing very soon. So make sure you guys go to this QR code and the link that is posted by our bot right here and go enroll in the Creativity Magic Challenge, because very soon I'll be announcing a bonus that you guys will only get if you enroll tonight or before the period of the challenge begins. So, 3 hours of in-depth content. I just like you to process in your mind right now what 3 hours, more than 3 hours is, of tutorials, of videos by our 4 creators, each ranging around from 30 to 40 minutes, and Craig's video is quite incredible too. Over 3 hours of content on how you can create magic. Could you imagine that? And you learn how to come up with methods, presentations, absolutely everything. So if you are asked, what on earth is a Creativity Magic Challenge? You can tell somebody you get to learn how to create magic from the best of the best. All of you are indeed the first to enroll. Congratulations, my friends. Thank you so much. So, this is how it's going to work, because a lot of people are asking, how does it work? Because I'm going on the challenge page right now. Maybe some of you have already started to skim read what the challenge is, and you're starting to realize, it actually starts not today. I can't start creating. No, you can. You can already start thinking about what you want to do. You can start reading and exploring the challenge page and start getting ideas. But the thing is with this challenge is it only begins on the 27th of September. That is 2 weeks from now. You'll officially get access to the challenge checkpoints. But if you enroll now, you'll get early access, and I'll explain to you the bonuses that you will get for doing so. But on the 27th of September, you'll officially get access to your first checkpoint. Now, this first checkpoint is going to be called your creative journey and getting started. What that means is we're going to guide you to what you're going to learn, how you can already start beginning, and then slowly, one by one, each checkpoint is going to unlock. Starting with David Jonathan, who's going to explain very soon to his video, so I won't say too much about that. He's going to explain a lot of incredible stuff. Then Nicholas Maversius will teach you how to unlock creativity. Then we'll have this thing called a creative process check, which I'll explain what that is in a moment. Then Kyle Purnell, and then Craig. And as you see on the challenge page, you can see the checkpoints. They'll be locked for now, but you could see already that each one has a set date to them. Each checkpoint will start at a certain time and end at a certain time. But that doesn't mean that you can't access the checkpoints from before. Meaning, what if I join the challenge late? Like, for example, on the 15th of October, you'll get access to all the checkpoints before too. Perfect. There's this thing called a creative process check. And this happens in the middle of the challenge, from the 11th of October to 15th of October. And that is going to be directly in the middle of the challenge. You will get to literally have a period of 4 days where you can ingest all the content of the challenge and begin creating. Doesn't mean you don't have to begin creating earlier or after. You totally can, and we totally recommend you to. But it also means that you have 4 days to just process and take note of everything you've learned, everything you've mastered, and get it together. And we'll ask you a few questions about where you are in your challenge. So, do you have an idea yet? Do you have a method yet? If you don't, that is totally fine. So you'll get to learn exactly that, and you get to refresh a little bit. Someone is asking, how do I enroll? You can enroll by this QR code or the chat on our YouTube group, on our YouTube live stream. It's so incredible to see that there's over 30 people here tonight. Thank you so much. But here's the thing. This challenge is going to be special because at the end of the challenge, 3 people will get to win big. They will get to win big. We will have 3 people who will win prizes. First, second, and third place. And first place will get to win a massive $500 Magic Trick and Cards bundle. That is right. You will get to win a $500 Magic Trick Cards bundle. And in fact, ladies and gentlemen, people have been asking to see this for a long time. I have it right here. Look at this crazy package of over $500 worth of playing cards and magic tricks that you, my friends, can win for just having the not only best trick, because that's in a moment I'll explain, it's not about having the best trick, but the best progress and the best development from where you started to where you ended, because that is going to be the key of this challenge. Second or third place Second place will win a $150 worth magic trick bundle of your choice, and you get to choose, and you will get some incredible magic tricks just for enrolling in the challenge. And third place will get to choose free decks of their choice worth about valued around $50. But I just want to emphasize something. This challenge is not about winning. And I said this again. You will enroll. In a moment, I'll explain exactly again how you can enroll. But when you enroll, you'll realize it's not about getting to those top 3 places, because we might have 50 plus people enroll in this challenge and you might not win. But that's not the problem. It's not a bad thing. In order to win, you've got to have progress. We want to see you start somewhere and end somewhere completely different. You want to start with an idea, and then we want to see you produce that idea. And it doesn't mean actually making the physical thing. It could mean whatever you want it to mean. But this challenge is about progress. We want to see you progress, and that is how we'll choose our free winners. Now, lots of people are asking in the questions, how do winners get chosen? And as you see on the challenge page, and as I'll explain now, the winners are chosen for 4 very simple things. The first thing is the name of the trick. The name of the trick. Now, this is only around 10% of how we choose winners. It's just you come up with a trick and you learn how to name your trick and make it fancy. This is especially for those people who want to go big and pitch their trick. But if you don't want to pitch, that's totally fine. You just come up with a fun trick name. Second place is your idea. It doesn't matter where you are, but we want to see the progression of your idea start somewhere and end somewhere else. And we want to see that idea grow and flourish. We also want to see your implementations of everything you learn in the challenge. We have 4 guides teaching you their own experiences and things they've acquired from many years of creating magic. We want to see exactly how you incorporate what you've learned in the challenge to what you create. So that's super important. And lastly, there's going to be a leaderboard. There's going to be a leaderboard on the challenge page, which will kind of be about what and how quickly you progress through the challenge. Because the challenge is a 1-month-long journey, but we don't want someone to start the challenge on one of the days and then finish it on the last day. It's like someone at school when you leave your homework to the very last moment. We don't want you doing that here. We want you here to, it's a whole progress of a month long. Now, some of you might be busy. And I'll answer that question. Please write it in the chat if you feel like you're busy and you won't be here for September 27th to the 3rd of November. You won't have time. That's totally fine. And I'll answer that in a moment. But if you do commit to this challenge, I guarantee that you will have a higher rate of winning. But again, it's not about winning, but a higher chance of actually succeeding and managing to create something absolutely extraordinary. And how the winners are chosen is very simple. Our team with Tom and Joseph will watch every single entry. Now, if you're curious about how and what you submit, I can also go over that. You can type that in a question. But our team will choose from all the entries our top 6 people based on progress. Not based on your idea, not based on what your trick is, but simply based on where you started, where you ended. And we have so many ways to see where you start, where you end, because we ask you throughout the entire duration of the challenge. Because the challenge isn't the course. It's not a thing you just start and end and finish. It's something you commit and something you do and something you actually value and learn from. Because the number one thing is that you actually gain something from this challenge, not just do it for the sake of it. And then we'll send it to our 4 guides, and they'll watch those top 6, and they will choose their top 3 based on the creation and the trick itself, making it as fair of a process as it can be. So that's super exciting. And of course, I saw somebody commented, I think Ollie wrote, is there a WhatsApp group? There sure is. You get access on top of everything already, 24/7 access to a WhatsApp group that you can actually unlock already today if you enroll to the challenge beforehand. You can join the WhatsApp group and start talking to like-minded people that share the same ideas. You can talk about your ideas. It's not a competition. It's not a magic competition where you're competing for the best thing. You can share your ideas, learn from each other, grow as a community. So you get access to 24 hours of support from not only everybody else, but also our team, Joseph, Tom, and I, who will help you, guide you all across the way. So hopefully that answers a few of your questions there, guys. And here's the thing. Lots of you might say, what? That sounds like a lot. This must cost thousands. It must cost a lot. It might be a whole crazy cohort course. No, our goal here, and it's very important for us, we sat and talked and we made it clear to each other as a team that we want this to be easily, readily available for every single magician who wants to learn. And because there's so much content that you learn, and because we are investing a lot of money into these incredible prizes and shipping them out to you, over $800 worth of prizes for our top 3 winners, this challenge is simply just gonna be $8. $7.99 to enroll today. That's it. And on top of that, you get all the videos, you get access to absolutely everything, and you get a chance to win. And even at the end of the challenge, if you don't feel like you've managed to create something and you feel like $8 wasn't invested enough, you get access to 4 videos, over 3 hours of content, where you can access anytime and you can go back to it and say, I want to create something. You've got those videos available to you whenever you want. And a lot of you might be asking, I just said you'll get them whenever you want. Well, I'm talking to you people live watching us right now. Because you guys watching us now, I said you get a bonus. And you guys are getting the best bonus of all. If you sign up live today in this live launch party, so that means your deadline is in 20 minutes time, I will send you an extra secret bonus gift to your emails when the challenge starts. But those of you who on top of that sign up today in this live launch party until the challenge begins on the 27th of September. So if you sign up until the 27th of September early, before the challenge actually starts, you will get to keep everything. That's right. People who join the challenge after, once the challenge ends on the 3rd of November, Nasdaq.io will close down everything and you'll lose access to all those videos. But everybody who signs up beforehand, you'll get to keep every single video sent to you as a OneDrive absolutely for free, part of this project that you already enrolled for forever. That's it. You're paying $7.99 for access of over 3 hours of content forever. And you get a chance to win some incredible prizes. Guys, can we just hold back? Because that was a lot of information. Can I please get in the chat, people typing in from 1 to 10 right now? Or no, type in me in the chat if you are highly, highly considering enrolling in the challenge if you haven't already. Type in me. Or type in me if you've already enrolled in the challenge. Type that in the chat because I'm curious to know if you are considering enrolling in this incredible journey to making your creative journey 100 times better. Super, super, super excited for you guys. Oh my goodness. And those of you asking again, where can I enroll? You've got the chat in the chat bot in YouTube. You can find the link. Oh my God, we've got so many of you saying that you already enrolled. James is already enrolled. He's that good. He's that good. In the meantime, as you guys comment that out, I'm going to read out a few more names of people who have enrolled. Bill, thank you so much for enrolling in the channel. Jack, thank you so much. Dronak, the innocent, sweet someone. I don't know. I don't think they use their real name. So many of you have already enrolled. Victoria Elizabeth has literally just enrolled as the moment I speak. Thank you so, so much for enrolling in this incredible, incredible journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Now, I just want to say one more thing before we come into the portion. Out of 10 right now, guys, how freaking cool is this challenge? Even if you're not going to enroll, tell me, how cool do you find it? And by cool, what about it do you like? What about it do you like? Okay, how cool do you like it? And after that, I'd like you to comment down in one word, what is the thing you're most excited to learn about? 10 out of 10. Write down, what is that one thing? And what I mean by that is, are you excited about learning, let me just put on a poll overlay 1 second, guys. Are you excited about learning methods? Or are you excited about learning creativity? Or are you excited about learning, let me just clear that. Are you excited about learning presentations? Or maybe you're one of the people who wants to learn how to pitch magic tricks. Which type of person are you? Type in the chat. What is it? Stuff. Creative process we've got. The actual general creative process. Stuff. What is that one thing you want to learn? Do you want to learn methods, presentations, pitching? What do you want to learn? How to come up with ideas? Genius coaching. You want to just learn genius coaching. I like that, Scott. You will have expert coaching. You want to learn the processes, Alfie? Fair enough. Lovely. Absolutely, absolutely amazing. I timed it to coincide when you said my name. Absolutely amazing, Victoria. Absolutely amazing. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. All right, guys. So very, very soon, we're going to be bringing in Q&A questions. We are a little over with this event. We have half an hour left. So we are in the midway point. I'm going to bring in David Jonathan very, very, very soon. And then we're going to answer a few more of your questions because some of you might still be unsure exactly what this challenge is. So that is very important that we get it all for you guys. So it's time for a Q&A. Type in your questions and our team of moderators is going to bring on your questions. I'm going to answer a few comments here, making a fail into a good thing. Yes, Chris, you will learn how to make a fail into a good thing. I'm pretty sure actually Kyle Purnell is the one who teaches you that. You want to learn how to build decent prototypes of props and gimmicks, you definitely will learn how to do that. And you even learn how to pitch those, or how to find when you found the right prototype. What if you've got a lot of prototypes? You'll learn how you can find the right prototype. Perfect. Creative process, routining, picking methods. Ed wants to learn methods. Guys excited about the process and about pitching magic. Perfect. All right. We're now going to bring in David Jonathan, and then we're going to answer a few of your questions. My moderating team has already selected over 9 people. Guys, David is a special person. This guy did a lecture for us way back in, I think, just last year. It wasn't even 2024. David maybe can correct me if I'm wrong. It was last year, I think. And oh boy, did he teach some incredible stuff. David is a creator like no other. He creates magic that is what I would call outside the box creation, right? Talking about outside the box creation, that sounds like a method of creation. You'll see when David comes on, I think he'll tell you guys about something called methods of creation, because there's a few different approaches that you can take to creative magic. And I think there's no better person than having David himself come on and tell us about that. Hello, David Jonathan. How are you, my friend?
I am doing great. Everyone hear me okay? We good on that end?
I hope so this time. I see the
Okay.
David here. But hello, David. Thank you so much for being here. How are you feeling?
I am fantastic. I just have to say, like, this was the course that I wish existed like 8 years ago for a younger me. Like, what you guys have put together here, forget me, just the 3 other talents. Like, this is just incredible value. Forget about value for money, but this is just like a wealth of information. And I'm so glad to be a part of this and thrilled that you guys are putting this out to the community.
Oh my God, this is echoing, but I think I fixed it just now. But thank you so much, David. I totally agree. I think one of the main things, especially to anybody, and it doesn't matter what age, I think someone commented earlier, is there an age range of participating in this challenge? I think the young magicians, especially here, are definitely going to benefit, but absolutely anybody that believes that they have the chance and they believe that they can put something out there in the world, whether it's pitching or just for yourself to say that I have something that I've created, I think it's phenomenal, right?
Yeah, it's definitely a different feeling when you're performing magic that you created. I kind of talk about this. Like, I don't think it's ego, but there's just something about it. Like, you know, even when you're a singer, right, and you're singing a song, if you're doing a cover song, that's one thing. But when you sing an original song, like, I don't know if people watch like AGT or BGT, but you notice how like Simon Cowell, the judges say, and that's an original song. Like, that just has so much more meaning to them. And I think that applies to magic too. So when you can start creating and sharing your own effects, it just hits different. I'm excited for people to dive into that.
Totally agree. People are panicking that there's an echo, but Alfie, as he said, fixed. I've done it as we talked. Fix it. Hopefully it's much better now. Thank you so much for that insight, David. David, you actually were the first person we approached, and you are the first person we come here when people access a challenge. You're the first person's video they'll watch. Could you tell us a little bit about what exactly you teach? What is your input into this challenge, I would say, because you have a lot.
Sure. So this is basically my crash course in creativity. Now, I just want to preface this because I'm sure we have people who are watching who are new to this and seeing this first time, and I'm sure we have people who saw my lecture that I did for the community. So I did make that available within that, but that was just a portion of it. This, you're getting the full creativity package that's way more in depth. So don't think that I'm just recycling what some of you may have seen before. But it really is looking at magic from the initial idea and how we can come up with a concept, because there are different ways to approach the first step of getting an idea, whether you start with a method, whether you start with the presentation, or things just happen by chance. There's different strategies and different ways to go about creating effects. And then once you sort of grasp onto that, then it's like a step-by-step approach of, okay, what do I need to do first? How do I go about finding the best method and sort of figuring out all the technical aspects? And basically, not to dive too much into it, but going through this whole process that's laid out step by step in front of you. So what could be an overwhelming task up front is now taken into bite-sized pieces to get you through each step of the way, and then through refinements and finding the right approaches, then we dive in and hone in on ideally the final effect. And then from there, it's really taking another look at like, why are we creating magic? Finding out our goals and your criteria on what you're going to do is going to change depending on what you're trying to get out of this, right? So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about passion, as that is a huge part of the creative process. If you're not involved and passionate about it, then you kind of have to ask yourself why you're doing this, right? And then also making your magic original and standing out. We see so much magic being released. We see so many different effects. What are you going to create, or what are you going to do that makes your magic different from the rest and sort of shine a light on that doesn't get lost in the mix? So what are some of the specific techniques we can do to sort of hone in on that to make it original? Taking a different perspective on methods, different approaches there. Talk a lot about collaborating, right? Because you mentioned Nicholas Mavresis, a part of this.
Exactly.
He and I work together a lot. So how do we work together? And then building up your confidence, and most importantly, having fun. And then ultimately, if you have an idea and you want to bring it to the market, how do you then pitch it to a company? So all of that in a nutshell. I know I just gave a high level, probably too long of an answer still, but we can go into that. It's 3+ hours for all 4 of us guys here. So
It's
we
a
can go
lot.
into that in a lot of detail.
It's incredible. Thank you so much. I think I've fixed David's audio, but so sorry if you guys couldn't hear him loudly, but I think you heard him somewhat. But no, David, you do go through a lot, and you go through a lot of methods and different approaches.
Go to mommy. Sorry, guys, 1 second. My son is here.
No worries at all. No worries at all. So David, guys, contributes a lot, and as he just said, he will contribute an incredible amount and content to this event. Are you guys excited about David's contribution? Oh no, we can hear background noise from David, but I'll mute him a little bit for now. Tom is there. Let's have a look. I'll start answering just a few questions, okay? I'll answer a few questions. Let's bring up a question. Okay, so we've got from James, what if don't expect to be able to complete the challenge in the time frame? James, that is an incredible question. The thing is, you will begin on the 27th. Oh, I'll bring you back up, David. Let's bring you back up. Hopefully, wait, let me turn back audio on. You're back. Yay.
Yeah, my wife was supposed to be watching my kids. My son snuck down, so I had to help him out.
No worries
But it
at
happened
all.
when we were live.
No worries at all. James just asked, what happens if I don't complete the challenge in the time frame? No worries at all, James, because if you sign up, and I know you did, enroll beforehand, you will get access to the videos after the challenge ends too. Perfect, David. What do you think? Why do you think creating magic is very important, especially in the era of time we are in now?
I mean, this is the new ideas, right? That's kind of what we're getting at here. So I think it's important because there's a lot of effects that have been released, a lot of different topics, everything's been covered. But I think the goal here is to try to push things forward.
Agreed.
You see things like Liquefy that just came out, which is sort of like never seen that before. So I think if we stick in the past, we're not really cultivating new ideas.
Totally agree. Totally agree. Anything else before we go into some questions, David, that you think that is very important about creating and as overall in this challenge?
So overall, I'm personally excited too because when you have 4 guides here, I was going into this thinking like, okay, there's bound to be a lot of overlap.
Yeah.
But as someone who's seen Nicholas' video, it's amazing. As someone who's had the privilege of seeing Kyle lecture on this twice,
Yeah.
his approach is unique and amazing. And you see Craig's output, so you know that he's great too. So you're getting a lot of value here and a lot of different approaches to it.
Absolutely agree. And in fact, you mentioned Nicholas and Kyle. Now, they couldn't join us here today, but they have left us a little message. Do you think we should show them, David, their little message?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go for it. So, guys, this is a message from Nicholas.
Hi there, I am Nicholas Mavresis, and I'm here to teach you, to give you my insights on how to create magic, from techniques to cultivate creativity, from how to get inspired for new magic, and the things that helped me build this. Yeah, by creating magic, you can do this yourself. Of course, I'm kidding. This is where I work, but by creating your own magic, it can be so satisfying. Creating your own magic trick, performing your magic to other people. So I'm going to tell you my personal experiences, the insights on how to create your own magic. I have created more than 20 effects, and I'll give you everything I know. When Alon asked me to do this, I didn't hesitate at all. I said yes immediately. Of course, I don't consider myself to be a great creator, but again, if I can offer something, I will do that with all my joy. So enjoy your evening, and I'll see you soon.
How remarkable is that? Oh my goodness. Let's just bring everybody back. No, why is Nicholas still? There you go. Please work. There you go. I'm back. I'm back. Nicholas is amazing, and I know on your side, I don't think you heard that, David, but Nicholas talks about creating magic can let you perform and buy a mansion. No, he was joking about that, of course, but but he did hit a point there that creating magic is just such an incredible adventure overall. It's a journey that you go through, and I cannot agree with him more. And in fact, we also have a little message from the incredible Kyle Purnell. Let's hear what Kyle has to say.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Kyle Purnell here, and I'm super honored to be working with Alan and his team, who have been working feverishly on this project to bring you some thoughts about how to be the best magic creator that you can be. So we're going to go over a lot of things on my end. We're going to go over how to balance sacrifices versus priorities. We're going to be going over how to use attributes of given objects that you're going to be using to not only add to the effect, but also add to the method. These are foundational skills that I think you can easily build upon to be the best magic creator that you can be. So looking forward to seeing you there. See you soon.
Perfect. So Kyle is another incredible person on this project, and Craig too, but Craig is a really, really busy guy, so we couldn't get a little video from him, but Craig's contribution is absolutely phenomenal too. So as we all said, and as you said, David, 4 absolutely stunning and incredible people. I'd like to say thank you so much, Alfie Magic, for subscribing for the channel too. I could see you just did earlier. And let me just read a few more people who got this challenge. So Edgar, thank you so much. Harry, Merlin Piper, thank you so much. Yair, Zivav, Roy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for enrolling in the challenge. This is such an incredible adventure to have you guys be a part of. So David, I'm gonna go and answer a few questions, but I'd like to let you enjoy the rest of your evening and say thank you so much again for being a part of this challenge. Thank you for being a part of this live launch tonight, and hope you have an incredible rest of your evening or day. What's the time? Like 3 exactly, right?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock.
I'm in New York. So.
New York, yeah. Oh my God. So thank you so much, David, and have an incredible rest of your evening. Guys, thank you to David, right? Thank you to David, guys, in the chat, and have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.
So, guys, you've just heard a little insight of David, of Kyle, and Nicholas Mavresis. Now, let's answer a few of your questions. So if you guys come up with any more questions right now, please feel free to type them in the chat for us in the meantime. I have got a few questions from our team already selected, and we are going to do a little bit of question time. So let's have a look at a few of the questions that you guys have written. Woohoo! So, the first question we have is, Edgy, who will be the judges of this challenge? Perfect question, Ed. So as I mentioned just earlier today, the judges will be the incredible community managers of this team, as I introduced you earlier, me, Joseph, and Tom. And in fact, I'm going to bring them onto my screen for the Q&A section because maybe they can contribute a little more than I can too. But these legends you see on your screen right now will help us all together choose our top 6 people. And as our top 6 people, we will choose them just solely based on progress. And magic name, implementations, ideas, and your leaderboard. And leaderboard will allow us to just see where you are in the challenge, who's submitting checkpoints on time, etc. Hopefully that answers your question. And then, of course, our 4 incredible guides will choose a top 3, and that will dictate our official winners. So very, very, very good question, my friend. Let us see another question. How do we sign up? Another amazing question. It is as simple as scanning this QR code or going to the society page, which there's so many links in the chat scattered across YouTube to join the challenge that it is impossible not to be able to find it. I'm glad the audio is much better, guy. Alan, have you created a trick? If not, will you be? Oh my god, Alfie, that is an incredible question. Actually, I think this might be one of the best questions because Alfie, I sure will. I will be starting. I set myself a challenge to enter the challenge of starting only on the 27th of September. So I've set myself a milestone like that. I'm only giving myself 1 month, which shouldn't be the way, and we talk about this in the challenge because creating magic doesn't always take a month. It could be much quicker. But some magic creators take over years and years to create magic, so that's totally fine. But I'm going to give myself a month to do that. I believe Tommy will also try and participate. I don't know, Joseph definitely will. Am I correct?
Just for fun, we're not competing on anything.
No, we're not.
Don't worry.
We're not competing against you guys.
I'm definitely going to be following along with it.
Yeah, the content is that good, guys. It's so easy to follow along that you will be able to do it just like that. And so will we. Okay. Is there a giveaway at the end of the stream? If so, what do we win? In fact, there will be. In exactly 3 minutes, wherever we are with questions, I'm going to start the giveaway and someone will win. And what you win is a free ticket to the challenge. You'll get a free ticket to the challenge. And if I said you win and you already enroll the challenge, you'll get to choose to win something else, a secret bonus, or give away a challenge ticket to your friend. That's up to you. But good question, Ollie. Good question, Ollie. Even if we don't win, will we be able to know what we're in the top 6? Yes. With consent and permission from the top 6 winners, we'll ask them if we can share their ideas. But maybe they don't want to. Maybe they want to keep it secret. But yes, we will be posting it on our community newsletter and our social media if they decide to know. So you guys will know who the winners were. Indeed. Amazing question, Eddie. A chance to get feedback from pros is a good incentive by itself. I don't think that's a question, but that's a very good point about why you should join the challenge. Definitely. You get some feedback. Is there age range? I think I answered this earlier indeed, but Chris, 100% there isn't. Anybody can join the challenge, whether you are just starting in Magic and you want to learn how to create, that is totally fine. If you're already a pro in Magic, you can always create more, because I think you'll hear a lot. I think I saw it on a video by Craig on Magic TV once, that you see so many professional magicians now, but all they do is perform other people's stuff, just constantly. Not even their own presentations. If you get away with something and not even create your own trick, at least hopefully you get to learn how to adapt your presentation. And that is another one of the most valuable things you get out of this challenge. I know Harry and a few people are saying they cannot enter the WhatsApp group. I know what the reason is. By the end of this live stream, you'll have access to the WhatsApp group if you cannot join it from the challenge page. Do not worry. You'll get access to the WhatsApp group. Okay, we've got another question here from James. And keep writing in your questions and Tommy will keep pitting them for me. I'm kind of a method person, but I think the creation process will be interesting too. Definitely agree. The method is always fun, but the actual idea and creation process is very insightful indeed. Ollie, again, another question. Will there be a giveaway at the end of the stream? Ollie, I think that was the same question, Ollie. Yes, I know you're excited. Yeah, he wants a giveaway, but there will be. There will be. In 1 minute. I said 5 minutes past. In 1 minute. Alan, have you created something yet? Alfie, I think that's also the same question in another format. Not yet, but I will be. And I have an idea already. But I told myself I'm only going to start on the 27th of September. But I do have an idea. And in fact, it's staring right in front of me. But I'm not going to tease it yet. Because maybe, who knows? It might be the next thing on Penguin Magic soon. Who knows? Is it just for cards or other props? Victoria Elizabeth, brilliant question. Is it for cards or other props? For everything. Because creating magic as a whole, it's not about card tricks. It's not about props. Creating magic can be a presentation. Maybe you'll create a coin trick. Maybe you'll create something with gum. I can tell you as a fact, the trick I'm creating is probably something unique because I've got to watch these videos ahead of time, sneaky Alan, and I started to think and use these little stuff they've told us because creating magic isn't only about cards. It could be anything. It could be anything. There's a whole world out there to explore. So it's super, super exciting. Remember, guys, stay in here because literally after I answer this question, we're going to do a giveaway where one of you people live, one of you 23 legends will have a chance to win a free challenge ticket. How in the world can you offer this so inexpensively? Scott, oh my days. I don't know. I don't think Tom knows. I don't think Joseph knows. But as I said earlier, for me, it was such an important thing. So important. That although we're bringing, this is probably one of the best projects out there in Magic. When did you see these 4 amazing creators collaborate together ever? I think we're the first ones bringing these 4 guys together. I know they collaborate with each other, but not all 4. So how we're offering so inexpensively? Because everybody has the right to learn Magic, no matter how it is. And for $7.99, you're going to do exactly that. And so much more value. So much more value. And on top of that, you can win $500. So it's crazy stuff. I'm just going to skip to this question. Is Tomer a robot? Yes, he is. Let's go to the next question. No, he's not. Tomer is the most remarkable human. And I just want to tell you guys, if you ever see him in person, okay, this guy is a creative genius. In fact, right here, I will not show it too much because I know he doesn't want me to. But I have something. Let's say Tomer entered the Creativity Magic Challenge way earlier than he should have. Okay, way earlier than he should have. You see this?
Don't show my tricks. Don't show them.
I'm not showing you the trick. Do you see Tomer Shalev Volume 1? Joseph has the same one. I just want to say that someone's been creating magic a little early, but Tomer is one of the most creative people out here. So
Already working on volume 2.
already working Volume 2. So in the WhatsApp group, maybe you have some questions that Tomer can answer because he's also quite a creative genius. So he'll be there active for you guys too. Haven't seen a live stream for ages, my own fault, so it's wonderful to see one again. Hello, Tina, nice to see you too. Not sure if you covered it, but what are the videos like? Segmented, how long? Alfie, that's an incredible question. So each video is different, I can tell you for sure. I can tell you, for example, David, as he said, his is part of his incredible creative crash course, but the full version here. So his is very detailed, and I guess you could say segmented, as David might correct me if I'm wrong. I can still see him, so he can give me a thumbs up if I'm correct. But he starts talking about ideas, then presentations, then methods, and then at the end he talks about pitching. So it's very organized structure. Kyle, for example, he has like this little chat, so he just sits in front of his camera and tells you absolutely everything he knows about creating magic. Same with Nicholas. And I know Craig does that format too. So they're all very varied videos, but they're very organized, very structured, and very keen. And then another thing to add, though, is although you have the videos on the checkpoint, we've also got a summary, quite a long summary of everything you learn. So you can read it too. You can read about what you're learning and summarize practically. So theoretically, you could just read and not watch the videos. But obviously, watching the videos will give you so much more insight. Let's see. Who was your favorite video out of the 4? I cannot say that, Harry. That's not a good question. I cannot say that. It was my video. What? No, my video doesn't exist. I cannot say that. I do not have a favorite. And it's not about that. Because this project, as I said, is a multitude of creation. You get to learn from 4 incredible people and our team and everybody around it how to create magic. And I think overall, that's just such an incredible thing to have. So, Tommy, I'm going to let you skim through and find some more questions, but I'm going to ask myself a question, okay? Because some people might be wondering, so remember earlier, David said that him and Nicholas, they team up a lot. What if you want to team up with someone and create your own trick? Have you thought about that? What if 2 people want to team up? How does that work? How do we win? Do we share the prize? How does it work? Well, I'll tell you how it works. 100% you can. You can. If you have a friend that you know you can work with, 100%. But I would only do that if you're here for, 100% for the progress, because sharing ideas is what we're here about. What I mean by that is, of course, it's good to go and call someone and say, what do you think about this idea? That's why we have the WhatsApp group. We encourage you to share. But in all note, we do recommend that you upload something independently. We do recommend that because the process when you actually upload your creation is going to be so much easier. And when we watch your videos, it's going to be so much easier. And choosing winners is going to be so much easier. But once again, you're not here for winning. Meaning, 100% go for it. If you believe you found your David Jonathan to Nicholas Mavresis or your Nicholas Mavresis to David Jonathan, then go for it by far. Collaborate with someone. Who knows? You might have a duo trick coming out in the future. 100%. Tomer, have we found a few more questions?
Nope, I think we've covered everything.
I've covered everything. Guys, I'll give you a little bit more. There's a little echo, I think, but it's back. if you guys have any more questions, please comment them in. But I know I should have done the giveaway, so I'm gonna do that now. Alfie's trying to bribe me. Let us do, ladies and gentlemen, a giveaway. And this is how it's gonna work. I want you guys, without spamming, every person that spams, me and Joseph will delete that comment. I want you guys to write a number between 1 and 100. I'm gonna write down the number, and the person closest to it will win. But before you start writing numbers, I will only take your first answer. So if I see Ollie wrote 2 comments, I will look at his first one. And Joseph, in the meantime, will delete any second comments that you comment, guys. So only comment 1 answer. Think really hard. I don't know if you can edit on YouTube, so don't edit. And if you do, it'll show me, and that won't count either, okay? So we foolproof this. Don't comment yet because I'm going to write a number. I've got it. It's solidified. I've got a number between 1 and 100. This was the most random thing ever, but I think it's going to be fair. I cannot change it. This is not any online trickery.
No magic mask.
No magic mask, I promise. Please comment down your numbers, guys. Be 1 and 100.
No Black Mirror usage either. Please, Alan. No, you have it.
I'm not gonna alter any images, I promise. All right. I'll let you guys do that. Oh, I probably should have put the overlay on top, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god, we have a lot of numbers coming in. But I can say that I see one person definitely who's close. Oh my god, someone got it spot on. Tommy, what are the chance of that is actually low though. I actually thought we'd have to estimate. I thought we'd have to estimate, but someone actually got it spot on. I do not know who this is. So I will say, when I say your name, please write in the chat your full name that you have on the society, your society account. Please, just your name. You don't have to put in your email. And I'll quickly confirm if you're a member of the society. You have to be a member of the society to win. Did I mention that? Oops, disclaimer. So, guys, Yerdy 00 Yerdy 00. I do not know that. Is that Erdy? Maybe it's Erdy actually. Maybe it's Erdy. 12.
It is.
Is it Erdy? 12? Erdy? Comment if you won, because you might have just won yourself a free challenge ticket. Because I don't think you enrolled in the challenge, so you might have just. Yeah, I don't see you enrolled in the challenge, so you just might have got yourself a ticket for the challenge for free. Erdy, let us know. Victoria, you commented 12, but after Erdy, I'm so sorry. But, and I know you're already enrolled in the challenge and you're going to get so much value, but Erdy, tell us please in the chat if that's you. I'll wait for a response. Yo, I got it. Yes, you did. Let us know if it's Erdy. We know, and if it's not, you are Erdy. It's Erdy. Erdy, we have your contacts. I will give you 100% of discount code right after this live launch party, and you can enter it and access the party. Congratulations, Erdy. Well done. Can we have some fireworks for Erdy, please? Absolutely phenomenal, Erdy. Congratulations. I am so happy for your win. And guys, I'm gonna give you literally 3 minutes to ask your questions before we end this event, because we're 2 minutes due to ending. So please answer your last questions. And again, one more reminder, go and enroll in the challenge, guys. Scan this QR code. Even if you're not sure, do it today, because if you enroll in 2 minutes time, by 2 minutes time, you'll get another bonus email to you guys on the start of the challenge. And if you enroll on top of that today or till the 27th of September, you get to have everything forever to keep afterwards. You guys are amazing. So make sure you enroll in the challenge and you'll have the best time. And we cannot wait to hear your creativity, magic, creations. Is that correct, guys? We have a question. We have a question. Yes,
remind them about the lecture we're going to have next
That's
week.
true. That's true. To any society members, we have the incredible Lord Harry, if we're already announcing now, lecturing next Sunday. So go to the society events page. This is for free. You could go and check that out and register too. Thank you for that reminder. Will you give away Joseph? Yes, the 0th place winner, 0th place before 1st place will get Joseph. If we can ship him. If you will pay for shipping, we will pay for shipping for all the other prizes. But if you pay shipping for Joseph, I'm telling you, it's usually human-sized packages are usually very expensive. So.
What are you talking about? This line is business.
Oh, that's true. 1A, seat 1A. No, genuinely, we'll give away Joseph in the next challenge. Whatever that will be. Whenever that will be. Joseph, yeah, he agreed. I heard a nod. Doesn't matter. I saw a nod. Are we going to talk on Discord later? Why not? Maybe. Optimus Walker, thanks for enrolling. Sold. Let's read off a few more people's names. Alfie is joining now. Person shipping equals airfare. Let's read off a few more names. Scott, thank you so much for registering. We have one every single second someone's registering. So this is so incredible. Stupid verification email ages. I know. It's just for two-factor authentication, so nobody hacks your account. You could join a challenge right here. Yes, why not? We can go on Discord later, and we can answer a few more questions and talk and share ideas. Why not? I'll be on Discord. All right, guys. Any last questions? I like Twin Joseph. He looks tasty and easy to cook. I shouldn't even put that comment up, but I did. Let's do like a type of jam to talk about it. Let's do that, Harry. Let's do an extension so we don't stream on YouTube too long. All right, guys. I'm going to get rid of this live counter thing. Thank you so much. Please stay till the end credits. We have a few people I'd like to credit in a second, just before we go. But thank you so much for joining in tonight. This was such a fun party. We've waited so long for this. I cannot believe this has finally happened. A year in the making. You guys are incredible. Have an incredible rest of your day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. And enroll in the Magic Alon Society Creativity Magic Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Alon. This is Tomil, that is Joseph, and we had David Jonathan, and he's still here. He's waving from behind the scenes. I can see him waving. He's waving. And have an incredible rest of your day. Goodbye.